It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here. And a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Clutch. Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then there's the professor. And it's Copeland at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, clearly the 76ers were the youngest team in the league last season, and with all the draft picks they've stockpiled, they'll be the youngest team for a while, it seems. But if the youth can grow and develop, they could also be a force in a few years, too.
Here's the quick after the Sixers pick up 2. It's deflected. Johnson, the pass to Clutch. And he gets the bucket. Clutch has got his second basket of the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
Yes, Kevin, we talked about their focus offensively, and he told me, listen, you know we certainly have the ability to get to the bucket and finish with force. That's a great ability to have because you draw fouls, you draw attention, and that creates shots for others. So we'll start by attacking inside. Sounds like a good plan, fellas.
Thanks again, Doris. Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Jackson misses.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the quick. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Blackshear. Johnson outside. Over to the wing. Plenty of space. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to the quick. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Blackshear gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Smooth. Tries from 10. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. Johnson kicks to Blackshear. Shot from 16, and he gets it to go. Blackshear's got 8.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Smooth passes to Shakur. Soft touch off the glass.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Blackshear. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Money. They set the screen.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Johnson, wide open, he fires. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. The Hawks trailing. There's the dish to Shakur. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Certainly the biggest surprise last year, Clark was the player of the Atlanta Hawks. You would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it, and they earned it. The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play.
They set the pick. There's the pass to Leonard. Intercepted. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. That's good. 6 points for Clutch.
And for the Hawks, they did end up with 4 All-Stars last season. And as you said, it was all about how they worked together as a team.
Here's Smooth. Good.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Blackshear. Can't get it to fall.
And you know, around the NBA, the league recognized the Hawks were a complete team. Everybody played their role superbly. The NBA named all 5 of their starters the player of the week last year in an unprecedented move.
Here's Money. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock is at 3. Here's the quick. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. 76ers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Kicks it to Jackson.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
You know, there was plenty to be happy about last year in Atlanta with the way the Hawks played. One sour note, though, was that the team was viewed as a potential buy for Seattle groups.
Adams, he's checked in for Money. Now here's Adams. To the wing on the left. Guarded by Jackson. Rebound by the 76ers.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
From the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Smooth. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Smooth's got 6. Now the 76ers with it. And Blackshear kicks to Jackson. Shoots from 12. Shot misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Quick's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Here's Blackshear. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's the Quick. And that one goes long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Stolen. It's tipped. Here's Blackshear. He's got 10. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for Clutch.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Blackshear to the left wing. Here's Clutch. Jackson cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right. That he has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers might have dodged having the worst record in the league last season, but they didn't dodge having the worst road record last year, Clark.
They could not dodge that one, Kevin. Just 6 wins on the road, but that was pretty much expected considering the youth and inexperience of this team.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And for the 76ers, they weren't a good shooting team in general. And on the road, it got real ugly. They shot under 40% as a team on the year away from home.
Good on the second free throw.
For the Sixers, just a brutal start to last season. 17 straight losses. They did get their first 4 wins of the season as a road team, though. As bad as they were on the road, at least they had that going for them.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Patrick. Shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Thomas, that's good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And Blackshear kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Nixon. The pass to Patrick. 6 to shoot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
They set the pick. Adams dishes to Thomas. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Blackshear, the pass to Patrick. Up and in on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Drive by Adams. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Adams has got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Here's Blackshear. He's guarded by Thomas. Johnson outside. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Left side, Adams. Out left to the wing. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Hawks making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Blackshear. He's got 10. They set the pick. 2 on the clock. Great D that time from Thomas. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Atlanta. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves. They've had firepower and then some so far.
They've got Thomas, and it's Wall in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Copeland. And he gets it to go. Atlanta leading by 3. There's the pick. Here's Money. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's deflected. Here's Copeland. Pass to Clutch. Nixon covered by Wall. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Clutch. No one near him. Atlanta with the rebound.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
Nixon, he's guarded by Thomas.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The Hawks making a switch here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Clutch. 8 points for him. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper. Clutch has got 11. On for Coach Budenholzer, Greg. He did spend 19 years with the Spurs, so it makes a lot of sense. Clarkie won 4 titles during his time there in San Antonio.
And Kevin, you can really see how he's adapted and brought the motion offense over to this team. Worked well for the Hawks.
And he gets it to go.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Nixon covered by Wall. Here's Nixon. Misses off the left iron. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's the quick. 10 points for him. He feeds it to Wall. There's a good screen. From downtown, out of hand on it. The pass to Clutch. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And what a game for Clutch. He has 11 points and the 1 steal.
Philadelphia is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for.
You know, not many saw it coming last season with the Hawks. I mean, they just ran away with the Eastern Conference. It was the first time they took the East since 1994.
And the Hawks making a change here. Adams checked in. Pass to Money. Here's the quick. Here's Money. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. A 3. It's rebounded by Copeland. The 76ers lead. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Nixon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Here's Jackson. Passes it to Nixon. Back to Jackson. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The quick passes to Money. To the paint. And Shakur. Atlanta again missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The pass to Nixon. Launches a three. That's good. Jay's got 6.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
They set the pick. And Adams kicks to Shakur. To halt the run. The shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Pass to Nixon. Jackson down low. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead. Atlanta calls timeout.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum. Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in steals, 4th in blocks. And they were one of the top 10 teams in the league at scoring points off turnovers. I'd call them a very opportunistic team.
And I really feel like they fed off their pressure defense. You mentioned all the steals. That got them out in the open court and created easy opportunities offensively.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from the Quick.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammates to the rim. I love it. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
A shot by Shakur, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
They get the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Hawks.
Boy, Kevin, I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
Smooth checked in for the Hawks. Down low, dives for it, hit them clean. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Passes it to Smooth from the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Here's Clutch. Adams defending from 18 feet away. That's good. 6 points for Johnson.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Blackshear. He's got 10. Here's Clutch. The shot no good. Here's the Quick. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Jackson passes to Clutch. He kicks it to Johnson. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 7. The pass to the Quick. Here's Smooth. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They set the pick. And Adams kicks to Shakur. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, guys, once again, the 76ers finished second to last in the East. Amazingly managed to win fewer games against the East than they did the year before, which was 14 wins in 2014.
One thing, Greg, about Philadelphia, you talked about this, only 12 wins for them last year against the East.
And Kevin, how about not getting a win against their own conference until December? I mean, as bad as the Sixers were last year, though, they weren't the worst. So sometimes, even for me, I still can't fathom that's the case.
Out to the right wing. Smooth passes to Samuels. Baseline drive, and that one's good. Samuels got his first 2 points of the night. The 76ers leading by 5, and the 76ers call time here. The 76ers didn't lie to themselves about last season, Greg. They knew they weren't going to be in the playoffs. They spent a lot of time last season developing their young players.
Yeah, exactly. And listen, the third straight year the Sixers would miss the playoffs. But as you said, Kevin, they knew what the season had in store. The key was could they keep those young guys focused on growth and experience and not get caught up in the fact that they struggled to win games.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through the professor. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
And it's clear for the Sixers, the plan has been to continue to add good young players. Eventually, I think they'll be a force in the East. There's no guarantee, but they've got a plan, and they're sticking to it.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Atlanta making a switch here. Wall's checked in. The 76ers making a switch here.
A lot of teams that win a title often have a former #1 pick leading the way, or at least a top 3 NBA draft pick as their leader. So the 76ers are trying a shotgun approach to that, trying to get as many top 3 picks as they can, hoping one turns into the next superstar.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Samuels dishes the Wall. To the wing right side. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Pass to Blackshear. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Smooth's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Ahead. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. 18 points for Smooth.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Blackshear. He's got 12.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward. Talk about great numbers for the professor. He's got 14 points and 4 assists.
You know what? He's getting to the line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really old school basketball, and you know how that is. Certain parts of the game never go out of style. They're always relevant, and he's excelled in those areas today.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
From deep, Wall. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. 76ers lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning